Hi Filipino learners, my name is JC. Kamusta kayo? In today's video, I will be showing you how to form sentences using adjectives with the prefix napaka. Previously, I made a video about adjectives and I have briefly discussed the prefix napaka. However, I wasn't able to teach you how to form sentences using them because I didn't really realize that it works a little bit different from how you would form sentences when you are using regular adjectives. By the way, before you watch this, I suggest that you watch my video about forming basic sentences in Tagalog. I will place a link at the description and at the upper right corner of this video. It is important that you watch that first because we are going to talk about subject and object markers today. Just a little background, napaka is a prefix that we use when we want to describe something or someone to a great degree. It's like using very to an adjective in English, like in these examples. Notice that we remove the MA before adding the prefix napaka. So that is a rule you must follow. If the Tagalog adjective begins with MA, you remove the MA and then add the prefix napaka. Matalino and then napakatalino. But if it doesn't begin with MA, like this one, you just add napaka to the original adjective. Simple and then napakasimple. There are exceptions though. One example is mahal or expensive. In this case, you don't remove the MA even though it begins with MA. So very expensive is napakamahal. Okay, so like I said earlier, when you are using adjectives with napaka, the way you form sentences is a bit different from how you would if you were using regular adjectives. I'll show you what I mean with examples. Marumi ang tuwalya. The towel is dirty. So when you are using a regular adjective, and by that I mean just any Tagalog adjective that doesn't have the prefix napaka. So when you are using just any Tagalog adjective, you start the sentence with the adjective, right? And then the object or person you are describing. And take a look at this marker, ang. So we're using a subject marker before towel or tuwalya. A couple more. Kulot ang buhok ko. My hair is curly. Manipis ang tela. The cloth is thin. Again, we are using ang, the subject marker. However, when you are going to use an adjective with napaka, we no longer use a subject marker. Instead, we use its corresponding object marker. In this case, nang. Napakarumi ng tuwalya. The towel is very dirty. Napakakulot ng buhok ko. My hair is very curly. Napakanipis ng tela. The cloth is very thin. So we're no longer using ang, we're using nang. A few more examples. This time, let's use the subject markers si and sina. Now, if you remember, we use si and sina if the subject is a name of a person. Si if it's just one name, and sina for two or more names. And their corresponding object markers are ni and nina. Pihikan si Daniela. Daniela is picky. Napakapihikan ni Daniela. Daniela is very picky. Madaldal si Ivan. Ivan is talkative. Napakadaldal ni Ivan. Ivan is very talkative. Next one, responsable sina Franco at Gabriel. Franco and Gabriel are responsible. Napaka-responsable nina Franco at Gabriel. Franco and Gabriel are very responsible. Now, what if we're using pronouns? Same rules. We have two groups, right? One we use for subjects and the other for non-subjects. Halimbawa, maingay sila. They are noisy. So we use a subject pronoun. But if we are using napaka, napakaingay nila. They are very noisy. This time we're using the other one, the one for non-subjects. Now, if you're unfamiliar with these Tagalog pronouns, I made a video about them. I will also be placing the link at the description for that video. Okay, one last example. Arrogante siya. He or she is arrogant. Napaka-arrogante niya. He or she is very arrogant. Now, I guess you're wondering why the rules change when we use napaka adjectives. To tell you the truth, I don't know either. It's just the way it is. One thing I noticed when I started making these videos teaching Tagalog is that the Tagalog grammar is not as structured as English grammar. There are a lot of exceptions like this one, and you don't always follow the same rules for everything. It's just really something that you would have to remember and be exposed to. Well, that's it for this video. I hope I was able to help you. If you like this, give us a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, you may subscribe to this channel. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Sa susunod ulit. Paalam.